Hit him fast. Let's go rapid fire. How am I doing Rome? Well, there's the phlegm. There's the nasal discharge. There's the sore esophagus. Come on, man. Rapid fire. Get in, get out. 1-800-636-8686. We go to Arkansas. Jordan, what's your beef?
My beef is with the baggy armchair fans in Arkansas that want E. Musk gone. Leave E. Musk alone. You're lucky he even coaches for us bastards. Remember the Pelfrey years? Remember the Stan Heath years? War horns down, I'm out.
Good job, dude. That's how you do it. And I agree with you. 1-800-636-8686. Let's go to Denver, Scott. Hey, Scott, what's your beef?
My beef is with AT&T and my crappy cell phone service. Come on!
Hey, man, he got in, he got out. Come on! I asked for tight. I got it. Let's go to San Antonio. Mark in San Antonio. Mark, what's your beef?
My beef is elevator guy. I get in first. I hit the button. I turn nicely. I ask, "Where's button do you want me to push?" They come from the far corner to push it themselves.
Elevator etiquette. A breach of elevator etiquette. I like it. Let's go to Larry. Larry, what is your beef?
JR, my beef is with that small horns, rhino, and nutsack sound. Whenever I hear that butthole's voice, it feels like I'm getting a painful colonoscopy. So when Ryan wants into the jungle, say to him what you would say to Wells. Tell him no, 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 no.
That's not a good call. No. You don't like that call. I don't like that call. Not a very good call.
I mean, for you it was.
What?
For you it was a pretty good call.
Up, y'all? Friday night clone fight started early. You know what? I bumped in. I had the screen up without me. I was playing the beefs to let everybody kind of file in, and you didn't hear a second of it because my mic was muted. Maybe you heard it. Did you guys hear it? Let me know if you heard it. No guests tonight. I got a few people that may be dropping by. No kings, just clones. So it's all about you guys. We're the Pool Doc and we're going to be doing something cool. We're going to put our heads together and we're going to figure something out. We want to come together and kind of have a forum for the clones that's different, right? Nothing that's going to be weekly, nothing, maybe monthly. But we want it to be a little bit different. You got Wood Scopes. He does the interviews. We're not going to do interviews. You got Stuck Nut guys. You know what they do. They recap the show. We're not going to recap the show. We might joke around about the show. And then you got Horse, DJ, Waterhole that I'm on with Horse. Horse does a great job producing and coming up with the content for that gig. But so yeah, it's going to be different. It's just going to be a place where we'll come hang out. You guys know the ground rules. Look, I said it last week. I'm not saying it to be a douchebag. I have sponsors here in Sacramento. I have sponsors. This is going to X. This is going to YouTube. This is now hopefully going to Twitch. Help me out. Let me know if you guys see it on Twitch. But as we're getting set up here, give me 1 second. But yeah, it's hopefully going to Twitch. But as I was saying, I have sponsors, guys. So I want to have fun with you guys. I think we can do it responsibly. And I get, everybody wants to do the stuff that Rome can't do on the air. And I'm cool with it, right? But to a point, you guys. I mean, let's have some fun. Let's just not do anything stupid. I will run your ass. Seriously, and I'll block you from every social that I have. You're done on any show that I am a part of. So anyways, let's have fun. Let's do it. Not trying to be a downer here. I think it's going to be a fun night. We got some people coming in. Shoot, you guys remember last week what happened? Do you now? Do you remember? What's that?
Please.
Oh, you do? Okay. So anyways, sorry about that. Bella was our guest last week on Friday Night Clone Fights. By the way, guys, if you are watching on the X platform, you might want to switch over to YouTube, switch over to Twitch. That's what I'm sending it to as well. Shout out to Darren coming on before us. Did a great job. Throw your run sheet over your shoulder, brother. There it goes. Again, we're going to have a couple people dropping by. Beefs this week. I'll talk about those. Larry, well done, dude. That was a good parody, man. I thought it was funny. Didn't hear a ton of Jungle this week, unfortunately. Work is busy. King's very busy. What up, dude? You guys know Ty. Shut up, Tyler. Tyler is also doing a DJ show once in a while. Ty, are you going to run that? I think you're going to run into Darren's garage, right? And shout out to Frank in Boise. I didn't mention his show, Outlaws and Potatoes. You know that show is one of my favorites, but I think we're going to have the first guy that's going to be stopping by. You know him pretty well, so he'll be in here in a minute. We also might be going on a tour. Do you guys like wide open land? I like wide open land. But read into it what you want. We might have somebody checking in, showing off their crib. And then NCAA tournament, y'all. Brackets busted or what? I did not really do a bracket. But how are your guys' looking? Hey, I'm not going to sit here for an hour and just talk to myself. If we don't have beefs, if people aren't coming in, you can call the show. Remember, you can scan the QR code that's above my shoulder, or I put the link in the chat. Click that link. You can come on the show. You can call. You can talk. You don't have to be on camera, whatever you want. But if it's going to be a slow night, I'm going to go watch basketball. It's the second best basketball day of the year. Wisconsin is, yeah, I know. I've got Wisco to my right. 23-16 is not bad, though, Ty. And then I got Houston on the screen above me. So if you see me like this, even like that, I got screens all around me. So the one that I felt bad for was Nebraska. How about Nebraska? Did they pull somebody out of the band and just dress him? I could not believe one of the players for Nebraska does not look like a basketball player whatsoever, but dude's a baller. He's a dog. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. I hear a beep. I don't know what that could be. Is it my brother? Brother. Is it my brother, Haunted Horse? Brother. What are you doing? Is it the haunted?
Hold on. Can you hear me?
I got you.
I'm using a different mic than I don't have to do anything.
You don't have to do anything.
This is amazing.
Yes.
I can
Yes.
look, wait. I
can call you fat.
Yes. I love this. I
What's
don't have to
going
do anything.
It's a role reversal.
What's
up,
my
guys?
Oregon Ducks shirt. I'm not even wearing my Haunted Horse shirt. I went Ducks.
See?
Quack,
There
quack,
you
quack,
go.
quack.
Whack, whack. They're moving on, bro. Is it duck fever out there?
You know what? I think everyone's shocked because if we don't win the Pac-12 tournament, we're not even in the dance. So they won. They had to win that. They did. And then we had to win the first game, and we did. And let's see, who are we? Oh, Creighton's a monster. Now, my brackets have us beating Creighton and losing to whoever we meet after Creighton. I forget who I got, but my brackets are getting toasted like everyone else.
Like everybody else, dude. We've had contractors in and out of the house this week, and they're doing, or at their office, they're doing a pool. And literally, I think it was halftime of the first like 2 or 3 games. And the guy goes, dude, can you fill out my bracket for me? And I'm like, bro, the game's already started. He's like, no, seriously, can you fill out my bracket? I'm like, dude, if you want to win the pool, don't ask me to do it. Go ask my wife. Those are the people that win these things, bro.
Or do the randomizer where it just fills it out.
I mean, how many times do we do this during March? Right? Just right over the shoulder.
Yep. Wisconsin is shitting the bed. You know why? Because I picked James Madison.
Uh-oh.
I picked James Madison. They are hard. They're tough. What?
I'm getting a call from a sponsor.
Really?
I am.
Really? You should take it on there.
I don't think I'll
Probably
do
not a good
that.
idea.
Shout out to Pops Market in Elk Grove.
Pops, hey, I want a free sausage, Pops.
Bro,
You ship
go in
it
there.
to Portland, Oregon.
Go in there, mention the King's Court, mention any of that, dude.
You know what I'm gonna do?
See, hey, Alberto, what up, dude? So Alberto is one of the Kings guys that always comes around for the show. So he's crossing over. I think Alberto, we've talked about it. You're a clone, right? Alberto, Haunted Horse right there. Probably heard that name. Guy gets read like every single day. But yeah, here we are. Here we are.
The bleep we are.
Here we are.
Man, I love not doing anything. This is amazing. So this is how it feels to be Ryan.
What do you mean?
Just to sit back and let me push all the buttons.
Oh yeah, it's that easy.
It is. It's amazing.
No, you know what the problem is, dude? The problem is you have everything at your controls. You're a state away, and you're with power. Like that's what it is, bro. 100%. You love having the buttons, and you're like the parents, right? You do something nice for your kids, and inevitably the parents will come back around and say, you know, I took you to a Kings game, and I bought you the new jersey, and this is how you repay me. you just always do that to me. You always do that to me,
brother. Hey, can I do an impression of you?
Yes,
real quick. This is sponsor friendly.
Okay.
Hey, horse. Is this the front? Which is the front?
Which is the front? I know. Yeah. I'm not the most technical guy, but we're learning. Alberto, thanks for being here, dude. Yeah. So
someone's coming in. Someone in here?
No, I was just Alberto's chatting. I told you.
What's this? So what'd you just put on the screen? Oh, your Dropbox.
That's my Dropbox, dude.
I like it.
That's where I get to play my drops.
So I wonder if my drops. Let's do some testing. Of course, I couldn't find your feed. Which channels are you broadcasting? Hey, by the way, hi Alberto. Which channels are you broadcasting? Because I don't follow them, I guess.
YouTube. So everything that I'm going to minus X is going to personal, which are basically for me burner accounts.
Okay.
I don't really.
Well, you have to send me the links because I couldn't find it. I was looking for it because you literally told me you're going to start at 7:30. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to grab a quick, bite to eat. And then you went like 5-6 minutes early. And I'm like, shit. By the way, I did hear your Larry drop. So that worked when you were in the pre.
Oh, it did work. See, yeah, I was trying to bump in with some audio from this.
I heard it.
It's what I've been trying to do. Oh, hold up.
It worked.
Hold up really quick. Hold on.
All right. I'll stall. Hey, everybody. This is my half-eaten burrito. This burrito is not a sponsor. Look at this. Is Tyler coming in? Is that why you're going to the Vipers?
Thank you so much. My Viper brother. My brother in Vipers. Tyler.
Those aren't Vipers.
Osh Tyler. Alberto, meet Osh Tyler. Tyler and Oshkosh.
I couldn't hear Alberto through the stream, so.
Well, he's not talking.
Well, he's chatting.
He's just in the chat.
Oh, he's in the chat. Okay, so I don't see that. Oh, there he is.
So, Ty, I want to make Alberto feel welcome because he's one of the first crossovers. He's a Kings guy and a clone. So,
didn't you have a show called The Crossover?
Oh, dude, early days, man.
Yeah.
How many burner shows did I go through?
Yeah, right.
The crossover.
That was the prelude to the King's Court.
Speaking of burning, do you take this sweatshirt and burn it? I mean, what is going on? Jeez.
I don't know, but out of our shirts, one of our teams will still be playing by tomorrow.
Oh my goodness. This is terrible. Just garbage.
Wisconsin touches the ball and it's.
Jeez, he's got the drops and man, I like this. I think this should be the permanent. I think Ryan should run the shows and I could just sit back.
I like your little side screen there going through the drops. I can see that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I got a question. Can you guys hear this when I play it? Wait, that was bad.
I hear your mouse.
Yeah, I know. Can you hear that?
I don't know.
Is that you?
It's ducks. They're not very loud. How about this
flapping?
one?
Like what was that?
Anyway.
No, Alberto the crossover clone and a Kings guy. That's cool. What about what's this? Alberto, what's your football team? Put it in the chat.
Yeah.
NFL is King, obviously.
49ers, baby.
Oh gosh. Hey, what's the deal with that horse? They got like fined and everything. What was that all about?
Yeah, because they had the wrong salary reported, but they did say, and the NFL agreed, they did not go over the salary cap, but they had an accounting error, so they misreported
Fudging the numbers.
Yeah, they lost. They lost.
Why would you fudge the numbers for that? Come on.
Yeah, well, they didn't go over, and if they would have went over, it would have been a bigger deal than just losing a 4th round draft pick.
Crazy. Hey, let me ask this question really quick because it is sports related, but it's a different sport. Let's hypothetically say that something comes of this Shohei stuff. Let's be recklessly irresponsible and say he was betting on baseball. Wells has to go from banned to a golden ticket, doesn't he?
Well, I wasn't thinking of Wells' angle. Jim,
he has
Wells,
to.
Yeah. I was going with if he bet on baseball and they don't give him a lifetime ban, then they're hypocrites because Pete Rose got a lifetime ban betting on baseball. So if he bet on baseball, lifetime ban, or you guys are hypocrites. Or you let Pete Rose in.
Well, I guess the thing that's like hard for me to understand, like with Shohei, is you defer what, $750 million,
right,
or the majority of your contract. So he makes, I think it was 60, somewhere in the neighborhood of 65 million in endorsements a year, which is far and away the most in baseball.
And they'll go up because he's on a better team.
Well, yeah, and Bryce Harper is, so just to give you a perspective, Bryce Harper, he makes 7,000 or 7 million, excuse me.
I was going to say 7,000.
Yeah, 7 million. So anyways, I get why he would defer the money. What I don't get is how you wet the bed with something like this and throw your guy out there on radio and then walk it back. And now it doesn't look right.
I don't know. So I was thinking about this. And of course, I listened to the interview today Jim had with that guest. And a couple things I agreed with them on and a couple things I didn't. The one thing is when you're from another country, the culture's different. So to know the nuances of what you should and shouldn't be doing, if he was truly bailing out his friend, let's say his friend got in with a bookie and it's one of those bookies where, you know, he could be in danger because it's against the law. You can't bet in California. So obviously it's a criminal racket. This bookie is breaking the law. And let's just say it was into him for $5 million. And they're like, hey, we're going to come after your family or we're going to break your legs or whatever. And he was looking to get that paid.
See, sure. Absolutely. But the common person, yes. But like this situation, like with his salary, a bookie is not in. The conspiracy people make a good point. A bookie's not going to take a line of credit for some dude that's making like $100,000 a year.
Yeah, but he knows who he works for.
But that's the point.
And you'll get the money because he'll go to his friend to get it.
Okay, but that's the point. So he's got hooks into him, right?
Yes.
And so now that's where all sports players or sports personalities have gotten into trouble with shit. Donaghy, right? Gets hooks into him, whether he meant to or not. So like when you do look at some of the games where some of the big bets were placed and the fact that like the bets hit, it's kind of crazy, especially because like some of them were overs on days he was pitching. Like,
so that's confirmed. I saw someone post that, but on Twitter, I wasn't.
Yeah.
Is that confirmed by a news outlet or is that just Twitter?
Well, I think that's just the product of betting. You're going to have this regardless, right? And that's just it. That's why it was illegal, I think, for so long, because it made maybe the sport better. But now you throw this stuff into it and you just don't know anymore and you don't trust it, I think. Like, I like betting, but
he's banned from base. If he bet on baseball, he's banned.
But it doesn't matter. It translates to all the other stuff, throwing games and all these people that might be in, it's just,
that's why
it just gets slippery.
Because if they make a real slap, 180 or one season, you're suspended, then no one's going to be like, oh, that's worth it.
Still made my money. Made my money. So it's a slippery slope with the betting.
And Tyler, to your point, it went from being banned, even though it happened pretty much everywhere, right? And if you want to be frank about it, like legalize
Frank's here?
gambling. Yeah.
Get my All right.
Anyways, if you want to be frank about it, that's a worse situation if you have a bookie than, overcharging your debit card or telling your wife you don't have money to pay the rent. I'd rather do that than have somebody coming after me. But now sports franchises in the leagues, they're not just embracing it. You can make bets in arenas now. Like NBA League Pass is reportedly partnering or may partner with another gambling site where you can bet live while watching League Pass. So
in the stadium.
Both in
like
the
in a horse
stadium.
race track where you go up to the little thing and you make your bet.
They have it in Arizona right now.
Wow.
Damien, if you're here, shout it out. But yeah, in Arizona, the Phoenix Suns Arena, you can bet.
Wow.
I think it's sponsored by DraftKings there.
Wow.
And the way most of this stuff is going, horse, they don't even need the window. They all do it on their phone. You don't need to go to the window. You know what I mean?
Get a better cut if you do it in the window because they're controlling the flow. Did Ryan just disappear?
He did. Are we still on? Are we on the air?
Sponsor.
He's talking about gambling.
Sausage. Hey, get that sausage over here.
My bad.
No, I just want to pop in this thing and check it out. No, I love the show, Rhino. I'm gonna jump off and watch these Badgers. You
got the kiddo this weekend, or you stag?
A little bit of both. We'll see.
All
Snowstorm. It's spring break here in Wisco. We get a snowstorm and it's spring break in the same week. So,
hey, by the way, off topic, don't buy a computer this year. I've looked at the stats.
Yeah.
I've looked at the stats for the next. So the 4090. I know I'm getting real nerdy here, but the 4090 NVIDIA.
Yeah, you and Darren,
card,
dude, you guys are doing too much tech shit.
Yeah, the 4090 NVIDIA, the monster card, the 5090 is coming out in the fall, and it's going to beat the 4090 by 75%.
I'm going to run this computer till it dies, I think, because the chips are just getting insane now, and that
chip is going to be a freaking monster.
Can't wait.
So I'm waiting. I was going to buy a 4090, and I just decided, you know what? I'm going to wait. I don't want to buy it, pay $1,800 and then have this big smoking beast come out, and I'm gonna be like,
garbage.
Yeah, anyway. A bunch of garbage. All right, can you run me, Rhino?
I can run you. Would you like to be run, Tyler?
Yeah, we'll see you guys.
You really want a grand, dude? I don't want to. Okay, all right, Tyler.
You do it?
Yeah, I'm running you.
Yeah,
get out of here. You're out.
That's not a good call. No. You don't like that call. I don't like that call. Not a very good call.
There he goes. And hold up. We're bringing in my main man that I talked about at the top.
I really wanted Pool Doc to come in, but I figured it was his birthday. He would be busy.
Mr. Birthday Boy.
He's coming in.
Oh.
He's out at the cabin, so his signal might be a little weak.
Yeah, we'll give him a second. That'll be cool.
Yeah.
Remember I said there might be like a little Cribs aspect to the show
I was so bummed when you had Pool Doc on last week and I wasn't here. I was like, damn it.
Dude, it's pretty special. I wish I got to talk to him a little bit more. Him and I have been talking about, and doing something for a while now. Yeah. So whatever that becomes, that'll be fun and you'll be a part of it. So
yes,
I love it.
Every time I think I'm out, I get pulled back in.
I know.
I just got a DM from Mac, and I know you got sponsors. I'll be good. Mac Delaire. It's written in Chinese. How do you translate a tweet? I want to see what it says. Of course, you know what she looks like because that's.
Wait. What are we doing here?
I just got a DM from someone that's Chinese. And she wrote a tweet to me in Chinese, but I don't know how to decode it.
Okay. Well, you can decode that on your own, but I'm going to run your
translate to English.
If you want to know that on the air without reading it first,
I'm reading. No. Yeah, no. This is good. This is from someone in Chinese. The work is easy and free. You can work from home. The daily allowance is 40,000 yen to 70,000 yen, and the salary ends on the 3rd. Closed on weekends. Minimum age 25 required. There are no restrictions on gender. Plus line 0854141. There you go. I think I just got a new job.
Did you get
How much
a
is
new
70,000
job?
yen? Tyler, you're our lookup. Is 70,000 yen a lot? Is this
70,000 yen? How much is
40,000 to
that, Ty?
70,000 yen, and I can work from home.
Hey, hey, Horse, take the show for a second.
Wait, yen is Japanese. I'll take the shore. Yen is Japanese. Yuan is Chinese, I think. Yen. So that might have been written in Chinese. You know, come on, Japanese, Chinese. I'm sure I will get in trouble for saying that, but you know, it's the little letters with the little symbols and stuff. I don't know what the difference is. How did I get roped into the show? You can just sit there and do nothing, Horse, and I'll do everything except I'm gonna leave. Wait, okay, so 70,000 yen is $462.30 for 70,000. We're just free from home daily allowance. So I can make $462 a day. I got to find out what I need to do. This sounds like a good deal. And if it works well, I'll let all my friends in on it too. And we can make lots of money. Speaking of money, Tyler, since I'm holding down the show, that means I can talk what I want about. Our Dutch Brothers stock is going up. Remember, it went really cheap. Now it's starting to creep up. It was like $35 a share, unless you sold yours. But I still got mine. I still got my shares. I told you, hold on to those 3 to 5 years. Yeah, it's creeping up. Inflation, good. You still got yours. Inflation was causing a lot of problems because the milk, the coffee beans, all that stuff was going up, and they didn't want to pass all of that on to their customers. So, you know, their profits got whacked. But now that inflation's coming down, the profits are going to go up. What's up?
Is the educational hour over? What were we talking about?
Yeah, well, I had to stall. I didn't have a plan.
I was efforting a guest, so
cool.
We do industry standard around here, so confidentiality, can't be doing it on the air.
I see.
We're professional around here.
Confidentiality.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you hear that 70,000 yen is $462? I could make $462 a day. Now, she doesn't tell me what I need to do. It says work easy and free, work from home. Do I have to get naked? Because that would probably be a deal breaker.
Pool dog.
I see
Bulldog.
I see
Birthday
moving
boy
in the dark.
Can
Are you there?
Can y'all see this?
Whatever it is.
We
something
see your
glowing.
shadow. We can hear you perfectly.
Man.
I think you've got on.
Oh, there you are. Can
they're in
y'all
the
see the
car.
lights?
Are you in the car?
We're in our buggy.
Buggy.
We're in our
Hey,
side by side.
Cool.
Happy birthday, Pool Doc. Happy birthday,
birthday,
dude. I miss you
dude.
a lot.
Thank you, man. That's cool. Can y'all see that?
I see your silhouette.
Oh wait, how do I switch it around?
It this way.
I think I gotta switch this thing around. Hold on.
Oh, is that not your silhouette? No, you just turned it off.
He turned it off.
How do I
That's
switch
right.
this around?
That's all right. He'll be
He's
back.
getting closer.
We'll get it fixed.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see if we can get him back.
I'm using my special microphone tonight. Look at my mute.
Oh, I didn't know you had a special microphone.
This is
all
the,
right.
HyperX.
Restream
Garbage.
Garbage there. Let's see if we can get Pool Doc back.
Yeah.
There we go. You back?
you
Got me?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, man, hold on. Let me turn on a flashlight.
There we
I don't
go.
know which way my camera's facing. Oh, it's facing me. Hey, Rhino, how do I turn my camera around?
I think
There
you
he
have
is.
to.
There I
he is.
am.
Yeah, there we go.
What a handsome devil.
No, turn it around not on you.
Yeah, we want to turn it not on us.
Oh, not
I
on
think
you.
you have to start the You have to start the video the other way. I don't think once you start the video, you can flip your camera.
Oh, look, this is what I did last time. What? Hold on.
Hold on. No, Pool Dog. No. No. That's not how this show works, bro. No.
He thinks he's on the Stucknut show, and he can just do what
we
he
need
wants.
to set some ground rules. You don't run us. We run you.
Did I run it?
No.
Come on, bro.
You don't like that car.
Pool Dog. Don't
Not a
do
very
that.
good car.
Don't do that. We bring in the Pool Dog.
There we
What's
go.
up, dude?
I guess I can't push that button anymore. Every time I push that button, something happens.
Well,
But I
you're
think I'm
pushing
going the
Ryan's
right way
buttons right now.
Oh.
Can y'all see the ground? No, right? Can't see shit.
I see a black with an occasional little shiny thing floating around.
Hold on.
That's not gonna help.
No, they
Oh, now you went widescreen. Landscape's better.
Hi, Jana.
Hi guys.
Hi,
How
Jana.
are you?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry for what?
Phone around.
Wait, I'm gonna give the phone to
What do you
her. Here
want?
you go.
Oh no, just like this.
Oh, can y'all
Not
see
our
that?
Oh, wait. What am I looking at?
You're looking at the
Is there a deer out there?
probably.
That's high beams.
I don't know. Watch the dog.
Hold on.
No, that's not a deer.
Fire pit.
That's a.
Hawk.
There's the moon.
You see it out there?
I can't
Watch
see.
out. Watch your head.
Jana, duck!
Oh,
Man, thanks. Shit, that thing almost got me too, man. That motherfucker coming fast. Man, we're out in the middle of nowhere, dude. You know, man, we were like, hey man, what do you want to do for your birthday, man? We don't got no more kids at the house or nothing like that. All we have is dogs. And we said, you know what? Let's bring fucking dogs up to the ranch and hang out for the weekend. You know?
Hell yeah.
I love it.
Fuck, we're just chilling like villains, dude. It's actually unfair up here. You want to drive? Y'all want to see Jana fucking drive this thing?
Fuck yeah.
Well, I
All
don't
right.
know. You don't have headlights on. Don't drive into a tree.
We have
Tyler
high
thinks
beams
it's
and
great.
low beams, dude. We got this shit's badass.
Oh, there
Our
we go. We
fucking-
got light.
Yeah.
Our shit's badass, bro. This thing, like, she drives like a
I'm
fucking.
jealous.
Y'all can see something now, right?
I
Yeah,
see
I just saw the
something.
rules.
Hey, Ryan.
out the window.
Whenever I fuck up, just hang me up. All right.
All right, got you.
I'm gonna give you guys a little cruise, okay? Here's my dog.
Hopefully
right
it's
now.
electric.
Here's Aussie. Hi, girl. Y'all see the back of the buggy?
It's dirty.
All right.
You got the
Yeah.
puppy with you? No, it's not electric.
All right. It's gas. Hey, and she drives like a crazy person. I'm not gonna be able to talk to you for like the next 2 minutes. Be cool.
All
babe.
right.
Come on. There's Buddha right there. Come on. Let's go, Boo.
Buddha,
Buddha!
go get that hawk, Buddha.
I hope y'all can see. Oh, Buddha.
Buddha, get it!
Oh,
Oh shit.
Buddha! What? Leave the hawk alone!
All
Buddha!
right, stop right there.
Buddha!
All right.
Uh-oh. I
Hey.
don't think the hawk's all right.
if Bulldog can hear me, Tyler wants to know if you have wild hogs around there.
Hold on. No hogs. Hold on.
No
Turn that
hogs.
thing up. Hold on. We're now at another part. Can y'all see the road? Ah, shit.
No, we see. I think it's focused in on your windshield or something. Buddha,
Hey,
quiet.
horse. That's
Turn
little
it
Aussie
around.
when I show
Turn it
every month.
around. Turn it around.
Oh,
See if
turn
you
it
can
around?
see something. Yeah.
Try that.
Hey.
There we go. Oh, I see Buddha.
The trees.
That's like our little road going to my blind.
Oh, you're blind?
Yeah, go ahead and turn it on, babe. Hey, I'm gonna take you for a little. I just want to show you guys the property, okay?
Yeah.
Come on. We're gonna have a big party for the eclipse up here. So right here, we're going to another part of the property. There's our.
Are you getting the full
our
eclipse there?
thing that has our lawnmowers and shit. There's a coin bucket. But here we're cruising.
Yeah!
And here you
Oh,
guys
he's
my
turned
blind.
though.
Coming up to my blind here in just a little bit. I don't know if I still got you guys, but she gonna make a right in here.
Is the hawk still out there?
Here's my blind.
Oh, watch it.
And that was a new chair I tried to install this year, but it's too big for my door. So it's going back to the dump. But we're gonna take a right here and,
Cool.
and get into another little piece of the property here that hope you guys can see. We're gonna go around the blind. There's the blind right there. Come on. And it's real
They are
really
getting the full
real-
eclipse there. I looked it up.
The terrain
Yeah,
is
they are.
crazy,
Kerrville.
but it's very popular right now. Everybody likes it up here. We come up here, we got a little place to hang out right there. We have a chimney and shit. And she get back on that main road and let her fly, babe. Let's do it. We got the dog.
Take his word for it. There's a chimney somewhere.
I love it.
Brother.
Hey, Bulldog, I gotta ask you a question. You know that
He ain't gonna hear you, dude. You gotta wait for him to stop.
There's my old pull truck.
Oh, there we go.
And then there's our little house we have. And that is
Either hopped off off of the cell signal and went to Wi-Fi.
Hey, am I still on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the end of the tour, folks.
Love it. Hey,
I
Doc,
like
let
it.
me ask you a question. You know
Talk to
that
me.
weird ranch in Utah or whatever? Do you guys have any weird
Yeah.
stuff that happens out there?
Up here,
Yeah.
man, I try to keep all the weird shit out, but we do have we have 2 Indian mounds. There's one on this right-hand corner that we're kind of facing right. I'm showing y'all right now, and then there's
Uh-huh.
another one on that other property where my blind is, and we've had a couple of people come up and talk shit about the property and shit like that. Come out here, go dig up, and then go try to get greedy and get Indian artifacts, and then bust their fucking ass up. Other than that, man,
Oh shit.
yeah, we call that little Ranch Karma. But dudes, other than that,
Damn
this
right.
place is fucking super chill, dude. I mean, it's housed ranch bashes. When we used to do the radio, stuck that radio stuff, we had 70, 80 people up here with a live fucking band and Steve and all them up here.
That's so
But-
cool.
but-
How close is the closest person to you guys?
Nope. We
Doc?
lost you. We lost you,
Doc?
Doc.
We're gonna
That's
we're gonna run the
not No. You don't like that call. I don't like that call. Not a very good call.
Sorry, Doc. You're a legend. You know, Horse, when I went to Kit, I was more excited to hang with Doc in person
Yeah.
than I was to really see anybody else, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve too.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, I've
no
got my
offense to
list.
anybody else.
I've got my list of clones I want to meet in person. I mean, I've only met. I have only met Jim Benton because he came up here. I've met Silly Blonde Girl. I've met Wells. I met some Portland people. James wasn't known yet. Some Portland people that not necessarily known. There's a guy. His name was Jim the Octopus. He got run for self-glossing. And then there's
Jim
Polly
the
and Bubba.
Octopus.
Yeah.
Is he on Stucknut? Jim the Octopus?
I don't know, but Hawk got pissed because he told Hawk what he was going to talk about, and then he talked about something totally different, and Hawk got mad.
I guess it kind of depends on which way you go, right? Which way you swerve.
Yes.
Because like sometimes you have to swerve because they'll set you up. Like I'll be on hold and then like before they're gonna go to me, we go to Bakersfield. You know, like you've got 30 seconds to come up with something.
Yeah, they're
clever.
setting you up if they go to Bakersfield first.
Right. And so you got to come up with something there. But then sometimes you could just go with that and drop whatever you called about. And you get called out for that sometimes. You do.
Yeah.
Oh, he lied to you? Well, you guys kind of set us up.
Yeah. You know who's probably the biggest fibber is Larry. Larry
You know
was
what?
great. Yeah.
You know,
But I mean, that's
Larry,
his brand. I think they let it go.
you know, Larry,
He's
His,
just lovable.
his parodies have gotten better, I think. I think people pushing him a little bit has
Yeah.
been better for him.
Yeah.
So I love it.
No, or whatever he did. He went after you, right? That was what I heard.
Yeah, he did. I agree, dude. That's why I was trying to ask Doc how close the next people to him are, or whatever. I mean, obviously he's got a ton of acres, but I think that's really cool to be secluded and to be safe, no cell phone. Awesome.
I don't
Love
know, man. I've
Give
gotten
me more.
really addicted to my technology.
Take that cell phone and
Hell, we go on the cruise and I get the fastest internet they have. I'm just like,
But what?
I'm
Why?
addicted.
What are you doing? What's so important on the
Well,
cruise
on the
that you need
cruise,
fast internet?
I'm first of all, we
So
use
you can look at the buffet offers.
yeah, right. No, I mean we do that. Now they're all integrated on your phone, so you can look at the menus and everything else. But I it's just to kind of keep in touch with people back home. I mean, if you want to know my douchey answer, it's so I can post pictures and have everyone
Oh.
be jealous of me.
Okay. No, dude, you know what? That's a fair answer, man. You got to do. You
I'm
have to
sick
do
of
it once
seeing
in a
people
while.
go to Hawaii and go to Europe and everything else. So when I get my turn, I want everyone to see my shit.
Yep.
I mean,
there's certain things you got to do. When we went to Boise for the first time, we got to have access to the field and get the whole experience. And it was right in the middle of T-bowing, and my brother and I, we just T-bowed right
wow.
there on the blue. And it's like, yeah, you got to do it. You got to do
Yeah,
it.
my nephew went there for a year, and I guess the big thing was to go to the Smurf turf. That's the first thing they did on freshman day or parent day or whatever, is they all go to the Smurf turf.
Yeah, they have like a big get together for all the freshmen, I guess.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
lack of a better
yeah.
term.
Parent day or what? I don't know what that stuff is. Now he's in the Navy. He left Boise State and went into the Navy, so he's like
In the Navy.
in the Navy. He's gonna be.
Hey guys,
on
guys, get in here. I don't know how much longer Horse and I will be up here. We're opening this forum up for you guys. As you know, this originated because of Bella. And she showed up last week and said something about teeth. And actually, she was kind of I don't want to say an unprofessional guest, but, we gave her a 90-minute block. We were kind enough to ask her people, and her people being her mom, but ask her if there was any questions that she didn't want asked. And we went through an entire process. It is not easy getting fiber optic internet in somebody's moose basement. It's really fucking hard, Horse. So anyways, the fact that we're a minute and 29 or an hour and 29 into the show and she doesn't show up until then and says 2 words.
What words were they?
That's not a good call. No. You don't like that call. I don't like that call. Not a very good call.
Hi.
It was
Congratulations
like
on the win, by the way.
Brush and floss, something like that. I
Brush
don't know.
and
Bella.
floss.
Bella.
Oh, she went
What
in
the-
on you.
What's that?
What, she told you to brush and floss or something?
I don't know what she was talking
okay.
about or who she was talking to. Darren was on the screen with me, but Bella, my beef is with Canadians. Why the hell do you think it's okay to charge us Americans $9.99 for 4 bottles of clearly Canadian water?
Oh, there you go. Boy,
Is it
you've been
made with
holding
the
on to
tears
that.
of Mounties, Bella? Huh?
I asked Bacon about that on the show because you
I
asked
don't
me to
get it.
ask him.
It makes no sense. It absolutely makes no sense.
I'm cutting you off on your own show.
I know.
Isn't that
Sorry.
rude of me? No,
I'm
I'm
done
cutting you
beefing.
off.
Take it over.
No, I did ask Bacon on the water hole what was with the clearly Canadian. He wasn't very amused with it. I said, Ryan asked me to ask you. I'm sorry.
But it's a legitimate question.
It
What is it? I mean,
Does it come from there, or is it like the Outback Steakhouse? It's not from Australia. Some Americans thought of it and they put that name on it.
I know. What is Australian about the Outback Steakhouse? What's Australian about it?
Well, the names. I think they've got what are
Okay.
they called? Some of the stuff like the names of the
Shrimp on the
I will say
barbie.
this. The blue and onion is my favorite thing, and then I saw what is like 18,000 calories, and I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, right.
18,000 calories.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's something like
they-
that. It's off the charts. Outback Steak House menu. I mean, Bloom and Onion doesn't sound Australian, but let's see. order online. Ooh, I could have a blooming onion delivered while I'm doing the show. Yeah. All right, so I think I said menu, and then it put me into a.
If you guys want to join the show, you can. You can chat. We'll put it up. You can also join on video with us. Looks like we got a contribution here. Who is this from?
Uh-oh.
Osh Tyler. Clearly Canadian is a brand of premium sparkling water. The brand new the brand was founded in 19. And by the way, the reason I can't read right now is because the print's like this big because my screen's separated into quarters. But cool. All right. So 16 or 18,000 calories, Horse?
Something like wait, let me how many calories in a blooming onion? It's funny.
I mean,
1620. So not 1,000, 1620.
I mean, it's a lot of onion. Those are big ass onions.
That's for one serving. How many servings are in it?
That's one serving?
Yes.
Holy shit.
You know how many grams of fat are in it? 126 grams, 162% of your daily allowance. Saturated fat, 44 grams, 220% of your daily allowance. Sodium, 4,140 milligrams, 180% of your daily allowance.
Garbage.
Yeah. They are so good though, dude. They are so freaking good.
I was at Outback. It was right around the start of the King season because we were doing lunches and stuff and meeting with people. And some guy ordered, because you know how like if you get a steak there, one of the guys we were with, as his side, he asked for the onion petals. The onion petals. That's what you asked for?
That's the blooming onion. It's onion petals.
Correct. It's a way to get like a personal blooming onion.
Oh.
Without paying for a blooming onion. You can get it as one of your sides. I did not know that.
I did not know that.
For you blooming onion fans, you don't have to pay the premium for the appetizer.
Look at Tyler's
you're reading comments tonight, by the way.
The blooming onion is a signature Outback item, though it is not an Australian item and is not typically sold in Australia apart from this chain. Yeah, because the chain was thought of by Americans.
Garbage.
Then why are
there things like kangaroo?
There's nothing Australian about their food. It's American.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they have steak in Australia, don't they?
Like, what the hell? Should we go to Australia and open an Applebee's?
Yeah, right.
And call it Australian food? Like, I don't.
Yeah. You open up one called you open up one called Americana, and then you serve kangaroo and possum, not possum. Whatever they eat. I don't know what they eat.
Oh, you know what they do eat there? Turtle. They eat turtle. Some indigenous tribes still eat turtle.
Oh, indigenous.
Sea turtle. Crazy.
There you go. There's this place called Kakage. They have a blooming onion that's tempura, and it's 10,000 calories per serving. It will sap your will to live. It said. Anyway, 10,000 calories per serving. Ouch. That's fat. How do you know who's in here?
I don't know. I just see 46. You know what we should do? One of the lists or somebody watching or one of us for the other should order a bloomin' onion to somebody's house. You should have to eat it on the air right now. We'll do an Outback special.
You know what's weird? We have an Outback here, but I heard they were closing locations, and now I can't find it. I think they closed our Outback. That's bullshit. Because now,
oh really? Oh,
I haven't had one in 7 years, but now I want one because I can't have it.
That is such a big loss. Yeah, you lost an Outback Steakhouse.
But I want a blooming onion. You know, I have a book that teaches you how to make recipe. They have the recipes from the restaurants, and it's like also, and they have the blooming onion for Outback, and I made it. and it tasted exactly like.
How
their
did you
blooming
cut the
onion.
onion right? I mean,
So they
did
show
you
you
get one of
how.
those tools?
No, I did it with a knife, but they show you how. You bring the slices down to about that much at the bottom, and then you fold them out, and then you
Yeah.
can put them in hot water real quick and relax them a little bit, and then you put the seasoning in there, and then you deep fry it, and then it tells you how to make the sauce as well. So it was really good. The
That
only
sounds
thing
good.
different, it tasted the same, but the only difference was I didn't coat it very well. So, some of the onion was raw. It wasn't 100% breaded. I would say it was about 70% breaded. But other
See,
than that, it tasted wonderful.
See, that's how. And by the way, my mom used to embarrass me as a kid because we'd go to like eat at a restaurant. Like one time, I remember Taco Bell of all places. We're eating at Taco Bell, and I'm like, "Oh, I love the ground beef, Mom. It's so good." Blah 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 blah. And she's like, "Well, I bet if we go ask them, they'll give you the recipe." and I remember being like 8 or 9, being like, "No, they won't." Like, what are you talking about? Like, come on, like, be better, brother. Like, anyways, so
I've got
I know
great
the embarrassment.
news. I have great news. Our Outback is still there, and it's even open until 10 p.m. I could run up there and get a blooming onion if I get up there in the next hour and 45 minutes. It's only about 10 minutes away.
You should go get a blooming onion, bro.
I should.
Can we get
I'm
a
still on my
donation going?
I'm still on my diet, man.
I'm on my diet too. I've lost 30 pounds.
Yeah, well, blooming onion is definitely not on my diet.
No,
I don't want to step on the scale Monday morning and see I gained 11 pounds because I ate a blooming onion.
That's a good point. But see, that's where those restaurants get you, where the food's overpriced and for the most part
They're
stinks. But there's
really
always that one thing that it's like, I know I'm going to regret eating it, but it's so good going down. Blooming onions, Southwest egg rolls at Chili's. Like, just every place has one of those.
Yeah.
And it drags you back in.
I can find the menu now. I forgot. I was going to look at the menu. Where'd
Dude,
it go?
It's expensive. You can't get out of Outback in it.
No, it's
under $100.
And that was before the big inflation of the last 2 years. Man.
That's
There's the
literally
menu.
what the Outback owners are saying. To us.
We're online. I'm gonna do. I just want to know what the names are.
Only 3 Outbacks in Wisco, 1 in Madtown, and 2 by
Okay,
Milwaukee.
I got what I wanted. This is what's Australia. It's the names of the food. It's not that they're Australian. So they've got New Kingsland, because that's a town in Australia. Kingsland pasta. So since we call it Kingsland pasta, it's Australian. Toowoomba salmon. So Toowoomba, apparently that means some shit. Sydney mushrooms. Too Woomba. WOOMBA. Gold Coast coconut shrimp. So because they named it Gold Coast coconut shrimp, it's Australian.
It's
Sydney
Australian.
Shrooms, deep fried mushrooms, but they call them Sydney shrooms.
Do they even grow mushrooms in Australia?
Who knows? Kookaburra wings. So because they call them kookaburra wings and not buffalo
Kookaburra?
Kookaburra wings, they are Australian.
Chupacabra. Chupacabra, cabron. Come on,
the
man.
blooming onion's only $12.
Chupacabra. Come on,
The blooming onion's only $12.
I'm not even Mexican.
Shit.
I didn't know that.
You know what their bone-in ribeye with bourbon onion costs? $40 for a ribeye steak.
You asked me, and I was going to tell you because I had the ribeye the last time I was there.
What about
40
the salmon?
bones?
What about the Toowoomba salmon? What do you think that is?
One
Not
piece
as
of
bad you
salmon's good enough for me. I don't need two.
It's $28.
Yeah, good. $28 salmon. Yeah, look at Tyler. It's an onion. It should be $7.99.
Yeah, right.
What's the profit margin on it? It's ridiculous.
Holy shit.
But
That
like,
bone-in ribeye is my favorite cut, though. That ribeye, that looks
yeah,
good.
I mean, it's the fat, dude. But Pop's Market, they have, I've been freaking telling everybody about this. Those thin sliced like Korean short ribs that
Oh,
are
yeah,
like
yeah,
still
yeah.
bone in. You know the ones that have like
That's-
the little round bones
They're
at the top.
they're that thick. I mean, the bone is that long, and it's the strip. Yeah, yeah.
So they have those and they're marinated already. And we used to have to pay like $50 to go to like one of those all you could eat places to
Sure.
find that cut.
Sure.
So I'm like over the moon right now, dude.
Dude,
Try
you know
if you
what-
like a ribeye, you'll love that. And I know that's not like a ribeye, but
Yeah.
you get those
Uh,
pieces of fat.
Do you know where Rancho Marietta is?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I
Well,
play
I
golf
didn't
there
know.
all the
It was a
time.
big deal when I lived there, but things have changed.
Yeah.
They used to have this buffet. I remember this from when I was like 10 or 11. They had this all-you-can-eat buffet, and they had crab legs, Dungeness crab legs, and that was. I mean, I would get plates full of crab legs and just eat those like crazy because it was all you could eat. So I'd go up, get more, and that's all I would eat. And that's all I would eat. What?
Did you leave a lot of
garbage
behind? That's a lot of shells.
Yeah. Well, they clean it up. It's all you can eat. But
Oh, you're not that guy. You make them clean it up,
it's all you can. It's a restaurant.
Chris. So you just leave your shells all over the
On the
table like
plate.
it's the boiling
No, it's on the
crab.
plate.
Oh, okay.
And I'm 11, dude. What does your kid do? Does he go, excuse me, Dad, let me clean up my mess? Oh, I got some crumbs here. Let me
Yeah,
get the
you know what's
crumbs on the
funny?
plate." No, he's a big pig, right? Because
You know what's funny is he is a pig, number one.
Mm.
But number two, it's funny you said crab at 11 because Liam's really, really picky about what he eats. He's getting better. But we were in Frisco. 6 months
Frisco
ago?
fan. Hey,
Frisco fan.
fan.
But we were in Frisco and we were having dinner on the wharf, and I got like you know a classic like San Francisco like seafood restaurant. They'll
Yeah.
have the sizzling seafood plate, and it's
Yep.
not like the one that's got like the sauce all mixed in.
No,
It's
no.
just got garlic butter, fresh fish. You've got the lobster, crab,
Oh, yeah.
whatever, shrimp, and Liam. He's looking at my crab, and I paid the freaking bones to get the crab, the
Yeah.
good crab. And there's not a ton of meat. I mean, you get some meat, but even
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
have a good crab, Chris, you're not full
Well,
afterwards.
in San Francisco, if you're getting crab, it's going to be very little and very expensive because
Yes.
San Francisco's fucking expensive. Can I say that
But-
word here?
Yeah, it's fine.
Do I get banned for that?
No. Wait. Yeah, no, it's fine. But seriously, Liam ate all of my crab. I thought like I would
course.
give him just a little piece.
yeah.
I was like, he won't like it, right?
Sure.
No. What's this kid do? He just starts freaking shoveling
It's
it down.
awesome, dude.
Just right down his throat.
Yeah.
So, anyways.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I didn't like when I was real little, and I love it now. Like liver, chicken liver.
Ooh.
I like to buy the
Have you-
chicken liver, the gizzards, and then put them in the broil pan. And oh man, it's real good. And then
Have
I
you
put
seen that Liver King guy?
Liver King?
You've never seen the Liver King?
No, I don't know what Liver
You've
King is.
never seen the Liver King. All right. Here
The
you see.
Liver King? The Liver King? I don't know, but Tyler will have
Here.
20 facts about the Liver King in about 30 seconds. What the hell? What the hell is that? I don't have my sound drops here. What the hell is that, dude? That dude's beefed. That's the Liver King?
This is the Liver King. You've never seen the Liver King?
No, I have no
huh?
idea what this is. That dude's ripped, though.
Let's see. Here's the Liver King. Let's do a luxury ranch.
You could skip this ad, but don't skip the part that can help
don't
you
pay
get
to
the
get
job
rid of
done.
ads,
At
you
Grainger,
cheapskate.
we're here for you with supplies and solutions for
All the places to lay down, but Liver King prefers the floor.
Yeah.
It's the best.
The Liver King?
Yeah. Just wait.
Wait, we shrunk it. There you go. What the hell?
You.
Liver King here. Welcome to the Liver King Ranch House. This is my favorite place to come.
Dude, he's
hang
not
out
even
on the
that
weekends.
shredded right
and
now.
you'll see why.
This is like early Liver King stuff, I think. So,
You'll see on every wall there's an opening to the outside world.
That looks just
Right,
like
we have a
Bulldog's
complete
place.
opening
Okay, this is not a okay. That does look like Pool Dog's place. That was not a good representative sample
Of the Liver King.
Yes, here we go. Let's see if this one's a little bit better. I don't know.
He ain't moving
Here
fast
we go.
enough.
Come on, Eric. Yes, this is the Liver King. This is for what we're talking
I
about.
can make $1 million today.
Yes, I'm so hungry.
Liver King.
Oh,
So now we got some spleen. Do not
Yeah.
Damn.
$1 million is off the table if you don't full fucking send it.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go. Oh shit.
I created the Barbarian Crucible, a modern-day rite of passage designed to destroy and transform
What's wrong with me? Come on.
across 8 brutal challenges.
What the hell? The Liver King Ranch.
Okay.
Eric Decker,
Okay,
a.k.a.
so here's the
Eric,
thing.
one of the most successful self-made YouTubers around.
Okay, let's preface this. I'm gonna give you a really quick, like macro 30-second view of this dude.
All
He's like one of those viral guys on TikTok and whatever. He only eats raw meat. So
All right, I've heard of that.
and he eats like every part of the cow, right? But he swore for the longest time that his, like body, his physique was all completely natural, right? Well,
Doesn't
he
look
ended
like
up getting smoked out. He had, I think he went on like a little retreat where he got clean off roids, but he was spending like 12 grand on roids a month, I think.
That
so anyways,
body
big
looks
personality.
Yeah.
Do you kind of get it now?
Yeah.
So, here you
No, it makes sense to me. And he's gonna get these guys
Just
to
arrived from
do
the West Coast.
extreme stuff for
King's
money.
land. What am I going to do? Come with a shirt on? With this gaggle of subprimal to limply slam their puny bodies and mind.
Oh, makes
against
sense.
the force and might that is the Barbarian Crucible.
Why don't we-
I am here
why don't
to
we
set
fast
the record
forward
today.
to-
Here I've been working out for like 450 days straight.
I actually genuinely
Liver
think he has a
King.
good chance at beating Liver King's own record.
And he thinks he can beat my record on my land?
This is a year's worth of training to destroy everyone's record.
No fucking shot, hell.
I have
Here we go.
Yeah, get to the eating.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Ryan. This is some cheap operation.
Going around. Let's do the
Do you want me to give
Oh,
you
you're
my
still getting down on it?
credentials?
Yes.
Go down.
I hooked 12 wood
Do
up
not go
earlier
this
tonight.
way.
Ask him.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh.
See, I would win.
hell,
I
Tyler?
eat everything.
What the hell?
That was just my
You wouldn't eat this stuff, Chris.
I would try it.
Bone marrow is good. I'm
Well,
gonna
that's
give my
got bone marrow
subprimal
in
friend
it.
a piece of butter. I don't want to touch your hand.
I love bone marrow.
That is
That's
so
not bad
good.
at all.
It's not
like butter. It's like eating a
Yes.
stick of butter.
It's like eating
marrow's
fucking butter.
bitter.
That's right.
But
Here's what's next.
Okay, well,
I'm interested
You know
in
what it
that.
is?
That looks good.
So we got 4 eyeballs here.
eyeball
Get down
looks
in
good.
some eyeballs
I would eat it.
with my friends, with my
Dude,
tribe,
no,
with the
I'm
Colts.
serious. I've
Dude.
eaten a lot of weird
no puking in this one.
Okay. Hey, great. Keep telling me what you want to eat because I'm taking notes for the water hole.
No, no,
It's
no.
like grilled chicken. No,
But it's gotta
stop
be
cheating.
food.
It's
I'm not
chicken. It's
eating
chicken.
shit that, like,
It's fucking grilled chicken. Stop.
isn't food. It's got to be food somewhere.
You just said eyeball is food.
I know, but like dog, I won't
Right.
eat. I mean,
All right.
there is a limit on it. I won't eat a dog or a cat, even though somewhere in the world they eat that. But
Dude, do you
I'd
think
eat
I
an
would
eyeball.
serve you a dog or a cat? Come on.
Huh? No, I'm saying what my rules are
Ah.
when I'm out and about. But like when you go on those cruises, they always have every meal. They have the one weird item, and they say, you've always wanted to try it. Here it is, and that's where I've like gone. I've done frog legs and escargot, and I try to get every weird thing they have.
So we actually did something. Sorry, we're messing up with the screens right here. Give us a second. But we were just at a family event, and it was my wife's. Well, somebody passed away, and there were 2 different types of what's it called? Not menudo, pozole. Have you ever had pozole?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I've had menudo, but I have not had pozole.
So pozole is similar, but it's with pork and
Isn't
it's
menudo
got-
intestines?
yes,
Yeah.
and so the one that I'm talking about, it's like pork and it's got that hominy or whatever it's called in it.
Yeah.
But there was 2 different types there. Usually it's just my wife's grandma that makes it. and the other type had pig's feet in it, and I
I've
actually
never had
posted it
that
on
before.
X.
I have not tried that yet.
Pig's feet, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh,
Brother.
should I give it a try? I did.
you?
It was weird. It was kind of like
Yeah.
jelly.
Is it the texture?
Yeah, texture
Yeah.
thing, 100%. Because they told me, have you ever had chicharrones?
Mm.
But not like the bagged ones. Like it.
Are you talking about the deep fried pork skin?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
So yes, I
like
have.
a-
And then they have some that have the fat on it still. Those
Come
are
on,
awesome.
dude.
Come on.
I take
All day.
salsa. Yeah. Yeah.
all day. And so anyways, I was expecting like something like that. Yeah, was not like that. So
Right.
you know what I
What,
did with that
not fried?
or do you know what I did with that pistole?
What?
I ran.
That's not a good call. No. You don't like that call. I don't like that call. Not a very good call.
Can I wear this hat with your sponsors?
Is it your Bunny Ranch one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, it's a
We're
tourist
probably, you know
trap.
what? We're an hour 5. We got a tour of the
Alright.
Doc's place. We
Well, I
had
forgot I was
you.
wearing it until I just saw it, and I'm like, oh.
Is it
I mean,
Bunny
it's a
Ranch?
tourist trap. They have the first thing you do when you enter the
Tourist
building
trap. Oh,
is there's
really?
t-shirt. There's like walls of t-shirts, hats, mugs, everything else. Please. No, it is. You know when we went there, that was my wife and I's first vacation together.
Yeah. Something's just a little weird about that.
Yeah,
That's
it
why
is
I'm
weird.
like, why did you choose to go there?
Well,
that
it was
early on.
We didn't choose to go there. We went to Tahoe. We wanted to go to Carson City, and then we were going back to Lake Shasta where my family was, and we're going to get rent a houseboat. But when we were going from Tahoe to Reno to Carson City, it was there. There was a sign. I'm like, oh my God, that's the Bunny Ranch. She's like, let's go see what it looks like. So we got up there, and then I started to chicken out, and she's called me.
When you guys like went into the Bunny Ranch, were you just like this to all the girls?
Don't talk to me, all right? Knock it off!
Because
I
it's
was
their
like-
business to
I
try
was
to.
like,
talk to
hey
you.
baby, you looking for a party?
Yeah. Hey baby, looking for a party.
No, but they had, I don't know if you ever saw an episode of it, but they had a television show on
Yes,
HBO.
I do remember that.
And what's interesting is I don't think I'd seen it before. I saw it. I'd never seen the show before, but afterwards I looked up and looked at it. There's a big velour bench, like huge, by a fireplace. And so when I watched it on TV, I'm like, oh, there's the velour bench. I sat on that. It was cool because I was there. And they have a bar, and yeah, it's interesting. I told you that I bought 2 shirts and a hat, and they ring you up on your credit card, and they say, it's going to appear on your credit card as Nevada Financial Services, because the guys that go there don't want their wives to look. What do you mean? There's a Bunny Ranch. So
Come on, dude. You know the 2 t-shirts and the hat came with the
nope.
special. You know.
Nope.
The-
I was
granted-
actually
granted it was the
I was really
you got the
awkwardly
exit only
embarrassed.
special. So I think that you found some middle ground.
Well,
there,
if you look at the menu, they have like couples menus and stuff. I mean, they do everything there. They have the menu there, but here's the thing: there's no prices because you have to negotiate everything. So I told you this. So if you're not good looking,
So you're
you have
like-
to pay more.
So you're like, honey, look at their menu. And she was probably like,
Let me just say this: there weren't any kookaburra wings on their menu. It was
Kookaburra bacon.
It
you
was
gotta get
something else.
Kookaburra.
Yes.
Dude, I don't know if Jimmy's
The
gonna see
two-womb
this.
salmon.
I don't know if Jimmy's gonna see this or anybody from the team will end up seeing this, but I hope that they do not, because if you go on that show and you say Kookaburra, you will get a golden ticket, dude. You will straight up get a
Kookaburra.
golden ticket.
Oh my gosh! I think that's an animal, a kookaburra.
Dude, did you miss my thing to you? I said It's. I told you the name of the animal already. They're like a guinea pig.
Oh.
They look like
they
big
don't have
rats.
wings.
No, they do not have wings. They do not have wings. So, anyways, okay, let's go
Buffaloes
back
don't
to
have
this thing.
wings
So,
either, I guess.
okay, let's go back to this story. So, you and the wife, you're sitting at the bunny ranch.
Well,
So
you're the
have
one
you-
that wants to watch out about the sponsors. Look, we didn't do anything that was like that.
Okay, I'm driving the show. I'll worry
All
about
right,
the
all right,
sponsors. I
okay,
have
you're driving the
questions.
show. I'm
So,
just gonna
you
sit
guys
back
hit the
and
gift
relax.
shop. You hit the gift shop.
Yes.
You see the what would you call it? The velour couch
Bench.
or whatever.
Yeah. As you
Bench?
the gift shop's right there in the beginning. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna get this. And then you make a right turn, and the fireplace and the velour benches are to the left, and the bar's straight ahead.
Okay, so you guys sit down. You know, you're just taking a quick breather. You're like, oh, honey, look, here's the menu. You hand her to it. You hand her
No,
the
the
menu.
menu is above the bar.
Okay, so she sees the menu. She doesn't like it. She gets a paper version. Over her shoulder. And now you got the awkward silence, right? And now you just told us that you have to negotiate there. So, like, how is it like? Well, what would you pay? I mean, like, if we did, I mean, you gotta have.
Oh yeah, the theoretical, like, honey, let's hypothetically, let's just pretend.
Hypothetically, I mean,
hypothetically, let's just pretend we were into this. I know we're not, because this is our first vacation.
Come on.
Let's just pretend we're into this. The his and her 69 special. What
Come
what do you
on.
think we would pay for that? Is that worth $500? Is that
Here we are.
$600? Is 600 too much? Can we afford that?
the Hawks
Would you
back.
pay half and I pay half? Do we go Dutch?
Oh, the Hawk's chiming in. The Hawk wants to get in on it, actually. Hold on. He wants to split the cost.
Yeah, the Hawk wants in. Oh my gosh.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's so funny. So
I
basically,
will say this though, when I was paying with my credit card, so there's like the woman that runs the place, and she's like the manager. She enforces the one of the actual ladies that works there pulled her boob out. My wife was using the restroom, pulled her boob out, and then the manager, she's like, we don't do that here.
That's not a good call.
You're not allowed to say that?
You don't like that call.
Is that wrong? Well, she got
No.
yelled at for it.
I was gonna run you. Never mind.
Okay.
You said boob.
Well, you let me say the F word earlier.
Oh, I did. Okay.
But yeah, this lady yelled at her. She goes, we don't do that here. Like, she must have been new or something. I'm like, I'm sorry she did that. She wasn't yelling at me. She was yelling at her. Anyway, apparently that's a no-no.
Huh. Interesting. Well, tales from the ranch. Tales from the ranch. All right. Dude, you've got a lot of stuff going on. I am not the only one doing things with shows. What are you up to?
The water hole. Except
Yeah.
my co-host doesn't show up all the time.
Yeah, he's kind of a
He's
flake.
always like, oh, I'm busy.
Yeah, he's kind of a flake. But you got HollywoodRejects.com, right? Where you got your website and ton of merch and fun stuff.
HollywoodRejects.com, yes. You can buy well, I'm not wearing it. You can't buy this there.
Can't buy that.
No Oregon
But
Ducks gear. It's
There
copyrighted.
there might be a
Trademark.
very special one of a kind shirt available. You got to tune into the water hole to find out what that is. Anyways, all right, dude. Any last words? We're gonna wrap up Friday night Clone Fights. It's been fun.
I'm kind of upset because I want some kookaburra wings and I don't know that I can get there quick enough to get them. They're little guinea pigs?
Yeah, no, they're not little guinea pigs, dude.
Oh, they're not like those
They're capybaras, dude.
capybaras. Okay.
Yes, they look like massive
Got
guinea
it.
pigs.
I know what a
And
capybara
actually,
is. All right.
in South America, people eat them.
All right. Well, I mean, probably tastes like chicken, right?
I don't know, but I've got some homework for the water hole. That's for sure. I'm gonna get you some fun food.
You
to
think
eat.
my story was racy? Fabian just posted on my Twitter wall Fabian. Oh my gosh. Not safe for work. Fabian is. Please. Fabian is.
You know.
That dude, if he thinks it comes out of his brain or it gets posted on Twitter. It's like, come on, Fabian. Jeez. Anyway.
You know what? We're going to let Fabian take us home. We're going to let Fabian take us home. You know what's great about Fabian? If you've never had the pleasure of being around Fabian, his transitions are hilarious. He goes, okay. He goes, okay. And yeah, and it just rolls off his back.
No, Rome. Don't run me, dog.
But dude, his party tricks, bro. He is a hustler.
Yeah.
That dude will be like, hey, you want me to pull this $1 bill from between these two beer bottles without the bottles falling? You'll be like, yeah, right. Dude will straight up do it.
Oh, he did.
No matter
it didn't break.
No matter if he's like 1 beer in or like 4 or 5 beers in. So, anyways.
Well, he likes posting NSFW on Twitter.
Yeah, well, we're gonna let Fabian play us out. We are going to go out to a random take from Fabian. I don't know what it's gonna be like. You know what? Why don't we'll do back to back. Looks like we've got some GD blasts from Christian in Maine and Fabian. So, Horse, any last words before we leave?
Have a wonderful weekend.
Thanks for being
Happy
here,
birthday,
guys.
Bulldog.
Enjoy the audio from.
Do you have any games this weekend?
Yeah, tomorrow night.
Who are they playing?
So,
is that Orlando?
Orlando.
Oh, wow. That's a big game. All right. Here we go.
Yep,
Fabian.
Enjoy the sound from Fabian. You know. And we will maybe see you next week. Peace.
Out.
Let's go to Maine. Why not? Christian in Maine. You made it in, Christian. What's up? Christian.
Thank you, Jim. I'll tell you right now. Jim Rome has got our sports. He's got them right.
No,
Alvin, why did you run him?
I don't like that call. Not a very good call.
You know, I'm being funny, Alvin. Alvin's trying to explain why he ran him. He's like, because, dude, it wasn't clear. It was bad singing. He didn't make... Yeah, I know, Alvin. I know why you ran him. Adam, a word with you for a moment. Christian in Maine, was that Christian playing the guitar himself?
I wouldn't call that playing the guitar. I would call it murdering the guitar. Yes, he had some kind of Fender Squire plugged into a crappy Guitar Center amp, and he was crooning his heart out to you. I believe the lyrics were, Jim Rome is a GD good host. Jim Rome's got the sports.
Right.
Jim Rome tells us who has the buckets, and then...
He said ducats.
Ducats, okay,
ducats.
Yeah. All right. Ducats, buckets, and then he just, we had all had enough.
Not me. I couldn't get enough of that because I'm a GD host, and I've got all the ducats.
I had heard it 3 times because he called in with it a bunch of times.
I thought that guy was like Eddie Van Halen. I thought that guy was like Eric Clapton. What are you talking about, man? My man, he was Jimi Hendrix. Who am I forgetting? You find me a better guitar player than Christian in Maine. I'm sorry, what, he called in how many times?
He called in quite a few times with that. I want to say 3 or 4 times. And he forgot that I had screened that call multiple times. So I just had to keep listening and listening to it over and over again. And I just wanted to share it with the world.
So if the answer was no 4 times, why did you all of a sudden say yes?
Oh, because I had enough, and so I wanted the rest of the world to feel my pain.
I see. Well, nobody can feel your pain. I see you walking around here. Nobody's going to feel that pain. All right, so that was not coherent. That was not lucid. I need somebody who is. Fabian in Los Angeles. Hey, Fabian.
Romy. First and foremost, I apologize for not calling you more often. Okay, the only reason I wanted to tell you, did you? I was asking you. Oh, I want to congratulate all.
That's not a good call. No. You don't like that call. I don't like that call.
Now, Fabian, I'm sure, is enraged right now. The reason I ran him, that was a